I'm back again. Okay, so this is a Second Chance Sunday. It's still a Get Ready With Me, but Second Chance Sunday. So, first of all, I'm going to go in with my Project Pan items and Shop My Stash items. So I'm not going to use any of the new Shop My Stash items just because that's going up this evening. Maybe tomorrow we'll use some. So we're going to go in with this Wonder Cream. It's by Face Facts. I'm not noticing any new breakouts, so maybe it was just hormonal. I've got one like, but I can't see anyone here. Who's here? Hello, Preppy. Thank you for the like. Then we'll just put some on the forehead. Hello, Katerina. How are you? Okay. I feel like that's soaked into the skin enough now. So, oh good, I'm glad you will. So I'm doing this early because I'm going to my mum's. I actually stayed over there yesterday and came home to do this, and then I'll be going back there for my dinner / tea. Some of you call it supper. Like, to me, supper is very, very late in the evening, like 9, 10 o'clock in the evening, once we've had dinner. This is just a Sunkissed Skin hyaluronic acid. That there really isn't much left of. Oh my god, Colourpop Cosmetics are now on TikTok. That's insane. It was still getting shipped from California though, wasn't it? Okay. I'm gonna go in with some of this. Hello, Laura. How are you? Right, I'm gonna put some of this because the sprayer, like this part of it, it won't pick up the little bit that's left. So I have to do it this way. Oops, the little balls come out. I'm good, thank you. I'm not too bad, thank you. So how's everyone's day going? I don't know where you all lie in the world. I'm going to turn this down. But it's nearly 6:05 in the UK for me. So the evening is upon us. The bauble really wants to come out. It's practically all gone. So that's just like a minimising pore spray. I know it's in the Revolution Fix and Glow Dewy Finish bottle, but I like this bottle because of the little bauble down there. So I think I've got enough just for one more use, and then that'll be done. Do you have a favourite colour? My favourite colour is red. I love red. I love red in clothing. I feel like it's a really, really nice colour on me. I like these kind of colours as well on me, like camels, browns. But these are really more for, I don't know, I feel like they're more for autumn, like fall. If you're asking about eyeshadow, it wouldn't be red. Red is a colour I avoid. It would be more neutrals, pastels, that kind of thing. So I'm just going in now with a Primark Prep and Perfect for under the eye area. But yeah, red is a good colour. That went down a bit further than I wanted it to. And then what I do is I go in with the Shop Me Say No Poi, kind of where the rest, like here, where the rest of my pores are. I'm just using it up. Okay. So that's that. Let's go in with the Maybelline Dream Urban Cover. I haven't put the glow stick on. I'll have to do that in a minute. You look beautiful. Thank you, Katerina. I haven't started yet. Why does my nose always get itchy when I do my makeup? Right, I tend to go in with this New Look glow stick. I'm going to have to work around where the foundation is. Okay, so let's put some here. And here. Put some here on this side. Here. Right, that'll have to do. And then let's go in with a sponge and some of the Sunkissed Skin Hydrating Face Mist. And just blend all this in. You keep retracting your messages, Katerina. Why? I don't know, I think I just don't like my messages being on the internet. You don't have to talk, hun. You know, you can just watch. If you don't want your messages being on here. I mean, I don't mind you retracting them. Don't mind you saying something and then I'll respond and you retract. That's absolutely fine. I was just wondering. Oh, you like talking to me. That's nice. I like talking to all my subscribers. It's very quiet though today in here. I feel like I say this a lot, because sometimes there can be quite a lot of people in here, and then sometimes, like today, I mean, it's Sunday, so, you know, especially in the UK, we make a big deal out of Sunday dinners and things like that, so maybe everyone's just busy, or just busy in general because it's a Sunday, busy preparing for work and school, of course. But the children haven't gone back to school in the UK yet. They don't go back for another 2 weeks. So I'm going to go in with the body collection. It's in the shade Fair. Yeah, we'll put some more setting spray on. And in a minute we'll do the brows. Right, let me look at my skin. Yeah, it's looking good. Hello, Alison. How are you? Right, before I do my brows, let me take a drink of water. I'm glad you're well. That's a long username you've got, isn't it? I'm well, thank you. I think I might want to put some of this here. I know I put some on before, but it is in Project Pan and I want to use it up. And I don't normally go over this, like I don't normally use this over the foundation. But yeah, we'll just do that today. Brows. What is your favourite makeup brand? For eyeshadows, I think it's Natasha Denona. What's yours? I don't have a favourite foundation. I don't even know if I've got a favourite blusher. so I can only tell you eyeshadow palettes. Also, Glaminatrix Cosmetics, they're based in Australia. They do really, really nice eyeshadow palettes as well. I like them. And I like Colourpop as well. So I've got quite a few. Oh, and Huda Beauty, I like her makeup, like eyeshadow palettes. So there's a lot to choose from, isn't there? It's hard to pick just one. It's like somebody once asked me, if you could only take one brand, if you could only have one brand of makeup, what would it be? And I said, do you mean eyeshadow palettes? And she said, yeah. And I couldn't choose. I love e.l.f. makeup. Yeah, e.l.f.'s good. I still want to get that e.l.f. Halo contour stick. I've never tried that. I've tried the e.l.f. putty. Yeah, I've got an e.l.f. putty blush, and I'm not too keen on that because I wanted the luminising one. So I need to get one of them when I'm off my no-buy. And I want, I've tried the e.l.f. putty bronzer in Tan Lines. I've finished that one. So I want to get the contour stick, I think. You have so much of it, do you? Yeah, me too. Gets a bit overwhelming at times, doesn't it? It's really good, the contour stick, is it? My friend Tammy uses it. She's got a channel on here. She does videos like mine. She does makeup videos like this. Get ready with me's. If you want to go and check out her channel, her name is Tammy Robichaud. How she spells that, her surname is Robichaud. I think you'd like her channel if you like mine, that is. You might already be watching her, because people that watch me tend to be watching her, and vice versa. I also want to try the Fenty Beauty contour stick. I want to try the Mario stick as well. There's so much I want to try. So I'm not buying makeup, but there's a lot that I want to try. I like your makeup tutorials. Thank you, Katerina. I need to go now. That's not an issue. Thank you for coming in. Bye for now. Right, powder. See, I'm having to use powder that's not in my Shop My Stash because I don't want to spoil the Shop My Stash for everyone. That's, like I said, that's going up tonight, so from tomorrow onwards I'll probably do, like tomorrow's video will probably be a Shop My Stash makeup tutorial video. Let me just go in with some powder under here. I don't really like this one. I see it as being a little bit too dark. And I put it basically, I don't feel like I get oily, but I put it like in my T-zone down here. And I'll show you what I'm using. So it's an e.l.f. product. I don't know if you can still get it. It's a sheer tint finishing powder. And mine's in Fairlight, but look at how dark it is. That does not look Fairlight. But I have hit pan on it and I want to use it up, and I won't repurchase it again. Another drink. Dehydrated. And then for bronzer today, I'm going to use a different one to the one I used yesterday. This is a Project Pan palette, so I'm going to use this. This is the Ambient Lighting Edit in Universe. I'm going to cover this side up because this is in Project Pan, and I don't want you to see how well I've done with it or how not so well I've done with it. This is the bronzer. So let me tell you what the bronzer is called. It's called Glistening Bronze Light. That's what I'm going to go in with now. Let's find a bronzer brush. No, I don't want to use that one. Wonder if I can use this as a bronzer brush. This is the BH Cosmetics V2. I was speaking to my friend Lisa just probably about half an hour, 45 minutes ago. And for some reason we got on the topic of Lion King. Oh, I must have sent her some, like, my sister loves lions. And I must have sent her a video of a lion. Oh yeah, that's what it was. It was basically, like lions, and they were saying like this is what they would look like if it was real life Lion King. And Lisa said to me, she said, I've only ever seen the animation, and she said I haven't seen the film. And I'm like, what now? Because I know they're bringing out a film in I think they're bringing it out around Christmas time of this year. I said, what film? And she said, oh, they brought one out a couple of years ago. It was actually 5 years ago. And I'm like, how come I don't know about that? Because I love my Disney films. You know, I really, really love them. I think it was just called The Lion King. So that was that. She sent me the link for it, so I watched it. So I've contacted my sister because she's got the Disney Channel. And I said, can you get this film on Disney? Because if she can get it on Disney, we watch things together all the time, me and my sister. Last thing we watched was the Gypsy Rose documentary that had recently come out. And I said, if you can get that, shall we just watch it together? Because, like I said, she loves lions. Right. I'm nearly out of that, so... yeah, that needs to go soon. Anyway, I'm hoping that she can get it. And if she can't, maybe watch it on YouTube. It's 5 years old. It won't be that expensive. Maybe I can even get it from CEX. It's like a second-hand DVD store. Maybe I could even get it from there. I need kind of a warm blush. Right, I'm going to try and pronounce the name. Hello Shallow Myth. Sorry if I've not pronounced it right. I hope you're okay. How are you? Laura. Hello, Laura. Lion King films are on Disney Plus. She's got Disney Plus. But I'm just wondering if Lion King, that film that came out 5 years ago, is there. You know, she'll need to have a look. Yeah, that's what I've just said, Laura. I don't think you was here, though. It's called Mufasa. I'm going to take my mum to go and watch that. They're also releasing the Lion King prequel at Christmas now. Yeah, Mufasa's story, yeah. I think my mum would really like that. You said it right, by the way. Love makeup. Thank you. I never know if I'm pronouncing things right, so thank you for that. Hi, Addy. Oh, Preppy. You changed your username and avatar. Why did you not like it anymore? So yesterday I used this pink. I think I'm going to use this one because that's the warmer one. I think it's Luminous Rose. Yeah, Luminous Rose, so it's still quite rosy, but the only other one I've got really that's not in my Shop My Stash is a pink one by Dior. It was getting boring. It's a pic of myself from 2020. I do that all the time, you know. I don't know if you guys have noticed who have been with me for quite a while now, but I'm always changing my picture on YouTube, always. I like it to represent what I look like now. I noticed that the other picture that I had on my profile, I had long hair like down to here. I obviously don't have long hair down to there anymore, so I wanted it to represent what I look like now. So yeah, there's a picture very similar to what I look like today on there. And I have changed my username a few times as well. It was Makeup with Andrea, Makeup with Andy, and now it's Tutorials with Andy. Makeup Tutorials with Andy, sorry. You can change your profile picture and avatar as much as you want, you know, as long as you're happy with it. I can't personally see it. But yeah. Hello, Lotus Flower, how are you? Thank you for coming in. You're becoming a regular now. I like it. I like seeing regulars on my channel because I feel like I can get to know them. It's good to update the profile pics to most recent ones. Yeah, that's what I like to do. And when my hair grows longer, I'll update it again. I may even update it if I like a particular makeup look. Right, highlighter. What am I doing for that then? It's just really, really difficult when you've got a bunch of Shop My Stash stuff and you can't use it. I might use the one from yesterday because I'm not much of a fan of this one here. In fact, no, let's just use this Hourglass one. I love your makeup. Oh, thanks, Preppy. Do you want me to call you Preppy or Addy? Now that you've changed your name and profile pic, I'm just asking for future reference. Just let me know what you want me to call you. Addy. Okay, right. It is a good picture of me, so I used it. Okay, that's good. Right. So the highlighter is called... Where is it? Well, it's not a highlighter, it's a strobe powder, and it's called Supernatural Strobe Light. I feel like I'm not much keen on it because I feel like it doesn't really do anything. Yes, you can see a little bit of luminosity, but does anyone else just love highlighters that are beaming? That brush does not go in there. Then I just blend it all in with this big brush. I'm getting to the end of Second Chance Sundays with testing palettes. I wanted to test this one, I'll show you. I'm not going to. I'm just decluttering it, the Jeffree Star Beauty Killer palette. I don't want it anymore. I've been looking at it, and the only real shades I like is this one here, this one, this one. This one isn't too bad. I mean, I could test it for this. That's quite a nice shade. They're really, really smooth. Right, so now I'm thinking differently. That's really, really pretty. Right, I'm going to use this today. I was going to use this one that I used last week. I'll use that again next week. I really, really like this, and if I have to declutter it, I'll declutter it, but I don't particularly want to. But yeah, let's use the Jeffree Star one. Because what I might do with Jeffree Star is I might just take the shades out I like. Fenty Beauty have great highlighters. There's one that I really like. I've not got any from them, but there's one that I've really been wanting to get. It's like a split pan, something like, I don't want to mess it up and look stupid, but it's like a pinky highlighter, something like something crystals. I don't know what it's exactly called, Lotus Flower, but maybe I will put it in my video, because I'm doing a video, a no buy update. Maybe I'll put it in that video, and then if you want to go and watch that when it goes up, you'll know what I mean. You may already know what I mean. But it's like a very, very light pink highlighter with split pan. I wish I'd brought my other phone over here. Hello, Pikachu. How are you? Okay, so the highlighter doesn't look too bad. Where's my mirror? A smaller mirror. Let's just... Oh, it's on my lap. Yeah, the highlighter, you can see it. I like the Rare Beauty one that my friend got for me as well. That's nice. But he breaks so easily. And I've got a blush that my other friend got for me. So, let's get... Where is it? Oh, it's there on the side. Okay, let's get Juvia's Place Eye Prep Eye Prime Eye Primer. Some of that on. Feels a bit greasy. Does it need shaking up? Or is it going bad? Because I won't use it if I feel it's going bad. I'll use something else. I mean, you can use concealer for this. To be honest, you don't need to use an eye base. I don't care what the makeup artists say. I feel like you don't. Yeah, it just needed shaking up. I put way too much on my hand now. So we're doing a different look to what I planned. Right, let's put that back in the drawer. And then just going to put some powder on. Yeah, I'm going in with this Revolution contour palette just to set that base now. Right. Now I need to find some brushes, don't I? So bear with me while I do that. I mean, I'm only using this palette because I've got it. I haven't got really a lot of Jeffree Star stuff. I've got one lipstick as well. That's it. I don't really buy from him and haven't bought from him since this. I could have used that shade, China White. Oh well, never mind. Let's go in with Courtney. A lot of fallout. Keep looking at the time, it's really early. Don't have to be at my mum's till 8 o'clock. Maybe I'll have time to do a longer form content video, or maybe even another live over on my Embracing My Curls channel. Because I met the criteria of doing a live. You have to have 50 subscribers, which sounds easy. But when you're a new channel, and it's not really taking into consideration this channel, because I set it up as a new channel, I couldn't involve this one. Kind of a waiting game to get that 50 subscribers. I think there's 53 at the moment. So what I want to do, what I was asked to do, is do my hair care empties. So maybe I'll do that before I leave. Right, so what I notice in this palette is there's not a lot of mattes. Right, so there's this one, which is nice. It's a nice colour. Then there's this China White. I forget what that's like. Then there's Vanity. So there's only 3 mattes. And 7 shimmers. This one I would say is more of a sequin shade. Oh, yeah, there's that one as well. That one's more sequin. Maybe we could even put some of that Black Rainbow, because it's got like glitters in it. Maybe we could even put some like on the outer V a little bit. Let me try this China White shade. I'm just trying to establish, guys, whether I want to keep it. And if I don't want to keep it, I'll probably declutter. Not declutter, depot some of the shades. What about you guys, and you guys watching after the live that goes out? Do you have any of these palettes? Well, do you have any of his palettes? Jeffree Star. Do you have that one that I'm using? If you're watching later, put it in the comments. If you're watching now, put it in the live chat. I'd be interested to know. Right, yeah, let's come on with Black Rainbow. This one. Can you see the sequins there? I have cremated blood sugar. Okay. Is he still making palettes? Because I don't really follow him anymore. Is he still doing his Jeffree Star Cosmetics line? Blue Blood. I can completely understand. Don't worry about that. You don't have to be able to spell. I know some of his palettes. Well, most of them really. I wish I'd have got that cremated one, because that's the grey one, isn't it? I'm really into greys these days. I feel like that's quite nice. I don't normally do black. The last palette I bought was a conspiracy one, but he has released a few. Okay, so like the drama hasn't really stopped them from making the makeup. People will still buy, won't they? If they like his makeup, you know, it's not even necessarily about the drama. It's about they like the makeup, so they'll still buy it. It's like Jacqueline Cosmetics. I mean, I'm decluttering a palette of hers that she did with Morphe. I do think it's just a Jacqueline Cosmetics palette, though I don't think it's a Morphe one. Anyway, I'm decluttering it. I've only used it once, and part of me wonders, should I just bring it out and see if I like it? I might do that. I might try it on Second Chance Sunday. Do a couple of looks. Why is it I always get, can you see there? It's like I've got texture on my left eye. Blood Money, Cremated and Alien Eye, my fave of his. So it sounds like you've got quite the collection. Have you got a channel? Am I following you? Your name seems familiar to me. I got the Jaclyn Hill Morphe and the Vault ones and couldn't tell you the last time I used them. I got one of the Vault ones. It's Armed and Gorgeous. I've kept that. And then is the one Divine Neutrals? I'm sure that's what it's called. Bella. Hello, Bella. No, it's pretty. No, it's patchy. It's patchy on this side. I need to work that out. I don't wear makeup that often, but when I do, I feel really pretty. Oh. What kind of makeup do you like to wear, Lotus Flower? What kind of brands? I mean, I'm blending this away now. It looks way darker on that side. I'll go in with a bit more in a minute. Or shall I just blend this away as well? I like soft, natural looking makeup. Yeah, I like that too. One of my favourite palettes for that kind of makeup look is Natasha Denona, I Need a Nude. No, I don't have a channel, but I comment a lot on people's videos. That's possibly what it is then, because I look at other people's comments on videos as well, so you're probably following subscribe to some of the people that I'm subscribed to as well. Sounds like you should have a channel. But I should start a channel according to my friends. I've got 150 eyeshadow palettes. It's obscene, but I can't help myself. I've got that. I've got between 150 and 200. And I've just done a declutter where I've got rid of 46. Make it make sense, Laura. Because in my mind, it's not making any sense. Bella, you're pretty. Thank you, Bella. Beauty Bay, Natasha Denona and Huda are terrible for my bank account, lol. What about Pat McGrath? Have you got anything from her? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 5. I don't really buy a lot from her. Just putting a bit more of that Black Rainbow on. I like Beauty Bay though. But I got one. It was a neutral palette that Beauty Bay released. And to me, it looks so much like the I Need a Nude. So I'm thinking, well, I've decluttered it. But it's in a bag in the front room. And then when I've done my drugstore declutter and actually gone through eyeliners, I forgot about eyeliners until I've just looked at them. And a few other things. I'll show what I've decluttered in its entirety. I think that's much better. I'm not going to get them the same. Never got anything by Pat McGrath Labs. I wanted the Pat McGrath Labs Mothership Utopian Dreams for the longest time. I would say 2 years. And then it went on sale. And my mum got it me, because my birthday's in February, my mum got it me for Christmas and birthday. And she said, right, that's what you're getting for your birthday and Christmas gift. And I said, that's fine, Mum, that's more than enough, because it's expensive. And she still got me stuff for my birthday. She said I couldn't just let you have that. So, speaking of Pat McGrath Labs, I'm not a fan of this, but I'm going to go in with it just here. So it's the Intensifies Artistry one. I do want to try one of her lip glosses this year. I'm hoping that she'll do that sale. She normally does a sale where they're £11, the lipsticks, but that's the lipsticks. I don't think the lip glosses are £11. Pat McGrath's expensive. Oh, but the Natasha Denona, I don't know if you've got any of these palettes. Look fantastic. Was it look fantastic? Yeah, it was. I was looking at palettes, and I wasn't even looking at Natasha Denona, but I'd had my eye on Yucca palette. I've done my own dupe, which I'm going to be using this coming week. So if you're around, you'll be able to see it. So I've done my own dupe of it, and I've been using that, and I brought it out again to use. But I saw that it was like £36.20 when it should be 60. Yeah, 60. Yeah, I think £64. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I want that so bad. So my mum's bought me that for my birthday. No, Christmas. Along with the new Beauty Bay, is it Botanics or Botanical, along with that. And then for Christmas, no, for my birthday, I'm getting mixed up, sorry. For Christmas, for my birthday in February, she's bought me the Natasha Denona Xenon, and that was £36.20 as well. And she bought me the Natasha Denona little blush, the My Dream blush, which the My Dream blush was on my wish list for a while as well, but the Xenon wasn't, and it just looks so pretty. So yeah, they're the palettes that are coming in my collection next year, really. Well, December and February. I'm on a low buy until Black Friday. I've been on a low buy since November 17th, but I did actually buy a few things. So the days that I bought those things, I put an extra day on. So I think at the moment I'm on a no buy till November the 20th, if I've got my facts right. Still going to be doing that no buy year, but I did kind of slip up in places, which is absolutely fine. The important thing is that I got back on track, and I didn't just say, oh, well, I've lost track now. But I am finding, I've got to be honest, I found the first 6 months of my no buy easy. I'm finding it difficult now, really difficult. So all I'm asking people is, if you buy anything, please don't tell me, because I don't want to kind of ruin all the hard work that I've done. So, right, that's kind of what we've done there. I got Yucca, my fave one. Everyone says, like, it's a love or hate, the Yucca. Like, some people hate it, but I just love that colour story. It's so pretty. I'll show you mine. What I've done. It's supposed to be Shop My Stash, but I'm just going to put you over here. Sorry. So this is what I'm going to be using this week. So that's mine. They've all come out of, pretty much all come out of Natasha Denona palettes. The bigger pans have come out of Triochrome and the Natasha Denona Gold. That's Natasha Denona Gold. That's Natasha Denona Gold. That's Zendor, the little midi Zendor. That's from the Glam palette. That's come from the Triochrome palette. Scarab, I absolutely love that shade, so I can't wait to use this palette this week. So we've got a lot of like Triochromes and Duochromes in here, which I don't think there is in the Yucca palette. I think if she did that, it would be just too expensive. And then this one here is from Colourpop. That's from the Child palette. And then this one is from a different colour. Is it? No, it's from... That's a Natasha Denona one. Not too sure what palette that's come out of. Oh, that's from Colourpop, a Colourpop palette. But anyway, that's my palette. And I did some swatches and people said, yeah, it's pretty close. I wish I could have got my hands on the Natasha Denona Gold one. Did you not feel like getting the new one, the golden? Right, what am I doing? I should be able to put that on now. I'm just going to go in with Confessions. This one here. That is so smooth. My friend actually bought me the Natasha Denona Gold. And I don't fancy the golden one because 10 of the shades are exactly the same as what they are in the Natasha Denona Gold. So why would I go out and get the golden for 5 shades that are different? I couldn't believe it when I saw that, but she's brought it out for the people that couldn't get the gold one. If I didn't have the gold, I would get that because they are my kind of colours. I will after Black Friday, but I gotta behave. Yeah, just use what you have. Do you do Shop My Stash video? Not videos, but do you pull stuff out for your own Shop My Stash? Because that's how I use all my makeup. Right, I want to leave it black here, which surprises me. Because normally I go all the way over here, but I want to leave that black. I like that shade though. Probably won't be getting rid of this. What's the point in getting rid of it for the sake of getting rid? I don't even know what colour I'd call this. It's got red in it. It's almost like a wine colour. You're only saying what I said earlier, Cushwinder. And it doesn't look patchy. I've faded it out. Can you please share your skincare products? Your skin looks really healthy. You would be amazed at how little I use. But tomorrow, I'll show you. Because it's not a lot. It really isn't a lot what I use at all. I've opened a new cleanser, new cleanser. They call it a facial wash. But I just see it as a cleanser. It's a really good one. I like it. And I'll also be doing like skincare empties. So that video will be coming up soon, so you'll see that. But literally, before I started my... Oh, sorry, I'm not even telling you what I'm going into the inner corner with. I'm going to use Princess. So before I started using skincare, like I said, I don't use a lot. Don't feel like I need a lot for my skin. I used to use... Do you know the brand Dove? I used to use the soap. I mean, it wasn't a harsh soap, so I guess it's okay, and that's probably what's kept my skin the way it is. But yeah, I used soap for the longest time. It's only the last, I would say, 4 years that I started introducing skincare into my life. It's pretty bad, really, that, isn't it? I mean, I'm 46. You know, shouldn't be using soap and water. Right, let me look in this mirror. No, I don't think it's patchy. Let me get a brush and try and blend it out then for you. I don't want to go too dark in the outer V because that's not me. And I'm not going anywhere apart from my mum's, but... Right, I'm going to use this brush. There's nothing on it. I mean, it's sticking there, if that's what you mean. I can't stop that. You can voice your opinion. I like, look, you can see it just how, like, it's sticking. But that's texture. It's texture on the eyelids. I can't stop it. I mean, it doesn't look as bad now. On this side, certainly isn't patchy. What I'm going to do after that is go in with that Courtney shade to blend it out. See if this works. That'll just make it lighter. Yes, it's definitely not patchy now. I don't know why you're seeing that it is. I could see it though myself. Now I'm just blending it out with a different brush. Looks great now. It was just this eye, and I did like say earlier, eyeshadow tends to stick on this eye, and obviously if it's dark eyeshadow you're going to see it even more. I just want to blend it out and make sure. Thank you for voicing your opinion though, I appreciate it. Constructive criticism, I can't even say it. Constructive criticism, I love. You know, is the way a person says it to me. You know, yeah, that's better. I'd best go in with some of that brown though on this side. This Courtney shade. Yeah, I wish it was patchy. It's not, it's the texture on my left eye. Right, I want to go back in with some more of that Confessions, which is that shade for all over the lid. So that's that. I don't think that black's the best, to be honest. It's got glitters in it. You know, I'm not blaming the tools I'm working with or anything like that, but I'm saying I don't think it's the best I've ever worked with. Right, I'm going to go back in with that China White. Yeah, I do a lot of blending Lotus Flower. But if you've got texture on one eye and you haven't got it on the other eye, what is it you can do about it? You know, I don't really see what you can do about it if you've got a scar on your eye and it's sticking to the scar. Are you going to use eyeliner? Well, I normally put it on the lower lash line, my Wayne Goss. I'll probably use that. I don't know if I'm going to put anything on like here. The most blackest black shadow I've used, and it scares me, is the one in the ABH Sultry palette. I don't have that palette. I wanted it. They brought that little mini one out, didn't they? But that doesn't look as nice. I get into such a mess with it. Well, makeup's fun. You know, it doesn't have to be anything serious. Wow, I poked myself in the eye. Right, so this is the Wayne Goss Eye Kohl Pencil in Precious Opal. Yeah, ABH need to bring Sultry back properly, exactly. Instead of a half-assed palette that looks nothing like it. Although I was tempted to get it. It's like, no, it's not the same. Best mascara you have used and why you loved it. I don't tend to go for high-end mascaras. I'm liking this one at the moment, but I don't think it's the best. The Prime Prometics Prime Lash Lengthening and Volumizing Mascara. This is expensive. I might actually use that to show you. My friend Francis sent it over to me. I go for Essence mascaras. I go for the false lash effect, but not the princess one. I don't like the princess one anymore. They've got really, really nice mascaras. I don't have a favourite, if that's the question. There is no favourite for me. I will just use whatever, like at the moment. Oh, actually, I do have a Holy Grail. Sorry. This one, 17, Another Level. So obviously you can only get that in the UK. It's Another Level Volume Mascara. It's got a really nice brush on it. I actually need to get another one. It's very, very inexpensive. Gives you that false lash eye effect. Eyelashes effect. Then I've got three. Oh, no. I've got two more here. There's this one. This is fairly new to the collection. This one is Role Model from Primark. It says £2.50 on here, but I only paid £1. I'm still testing that out. And then we've got this one by 17, and this one is the Ultimate Lasting Curl Mascara. So those two I'm still testing out, so I can't really tell you what I think of them yet. So yeah, that's my rant on mascaras. I love Primark mascaras. Do you live in the UK? Or Europe? Because I don't think they can get, I don't think they can get, sorry, I'm just, actually no, let's do some liner for the top lashes. I need something to wipe this brush on though. I don't actually think you can get Primark stuff, can you, if you live outside of Europe. It's just the ones I think that make the difference. Yeah, me too, I think that. I like big chunky ones that really get underneath your eyelashes. West Midlands, so Birmingham, is it? I've been to Birmingham a few times. I've been to that big shopping centre. I really liked it there. We're talking many, many years ago. Not recently. Right, I'm going to try this black rainbow and see if it's me, my error, or the eyeshadow. Because I can put it on here, and if it looks patchy here, then it's not the fact that I've got texture here. Next time I don't have eyeshadow on, I should show you the little scar that I've got. If I can. You know, sometimes I just can't see it because I nearly got blind in this eye when I was younger. I had to wear a patch for 6 weeks. It was awful. My mum had to put eye drops in my eyes literally 4 times a day. Didn't go to school for 6 weeks. So yeah, that's why there's probably texture there. Anyway, let's try and do something. The big Primani in Brum is great though. I've never been to that one. Right, because I've got hooded eyes, I'm going to try and get as close to the lash line as I can. It won't be a wing eyeliner, that's for sure. I don't have any proper eyeliner, like liquid eyeliner, when I say that. I mean, I do have a gel pot. I should have got that out and done that. Maybe tomorrow. But we're literally just putting a tiny bit on. I mean, they've got a big Primark in Manchester. And they've got a fairly big one in Blackpool. Oh my God, I am sorry, I didn't mean to say it. You didn't say it in a negative way. Now I'm thinking to myself, is it an issue with the eyeshadow? Is it an issue with me as a person blending the eyeshadow? I don't think it is, because it's not doing that on the right side. You know, if it did that on the right side as well, I would be thinking, it could be me, it could be user error. Because I've not used this palette, and I've certainly not used the black in this palette. I've used the palette, but I've not used it in a very long time. I'm not holding, like, I don't take anything personally like that. Don't be sorry. I never get my eyeliner right on this side, guys, so you'll just have to excuse that. The line always ends up bigger, so that is user error. May have to go in a little bit more on the right side. Yeah, that'll do. Let's go in with the Prime Prometics Prime Lash. It's got something in it that conditions the brows. It conditions the eyelashes and helps them to grow. I've not noticed any growth as of yet, but I've not really used it that much, you know, for that long of a period. It's a brown one. That's the brush. Hang on. That's the brush on that one, which is quite nice. So yeah, this one's expensive. I wouldn't buy this personally, not because it's not any good. It's just too expensive for me. I'm on a budget. Hence why I go to Primark or why I go to Essence. When I say go to Essence, I used to go to this store called Wilko, but they've closed down all the Wilkos now, so I don't go there anymore, obviously. So I have to go to this store. It's not a store, it's like an internet shop called Just My Look. But more often than not, I'll either go to Boots for that 17 mascara or Primark. Because you can just go into the shop and buy it. Oh my God, that's like every girl's nightmare, getting the eyeliner right on both eyes. Yeah, I've only just started to put eyeliner on. Maybe when I'm a bit of a pro. I can get some liquid eyeliner, but if I got liquid eyeliner, it would be literally down here. Literally. I'm liking the skin though. The skin looks nice. Love the glow here. At least we can say I like the eyeshadow, to be honest. And when you put mascara on anywhere, you can't really see the eyeliner. So when I went for my job interview on Friday, there was this girl there, she had makeup on but just eyeliner. And her eyeliner was on point. So that's that. So far so good. I want to use the other shades because so far I definitely like this shade, Confessions. I like China White as well, even though it's just a normal white shade. I love the shade Courtney, I think it's nice. The jury's still out on this one, I think. Black Rainbow. Didn't obviously try Vanity, so I don't know about that. And then we've got a few shades. I'm not too sure about this expensive shade. It looks nice in the pan and everything, but I'm not too sure about it. So I wouldn't mind incorporating maybe a more neutral look, maybe with this. Rich Bitch. And then this, maybe like on the lash line. I think that'd look pretty cool. Oh, that would look so nice with this. So yeah, that might be next week's look. I do these Second Chance Sunday looks, obviously on a Sunday. So you're more than welcome to come in. But I do get ready with me's every night, you know. I don't really miss them, but I am going away in a couple of weeks, so I will be missing 3 or 4 days. So that's unfortunate, but I think I need a break. And yeah, we need lipstick, don't we? Some shadow palettes have funny names, lol. Don't they just? I mean, it's one of Jeffree Star's palettes. What do we have in here? So Star Power, Princess, Violence, Rich, BITCH, Courtney, Expensive, Confession, Vanity, China White and Black Rainbow. So they're the shades in this palette. I do like it. I like it more than I thought. So I'm glad I've tried it. You know, I do like this here. It's not as bad as it was looking before anyway. Let's put that out there. Right, I want to put now this Fenty Beauty lippy on. I put it on in yesterday's live and then took it off and put this one on. So I put that one on, the Lifter Gloss in the shade Petal, because to me they look very, very similar, except this is a fraction of the price. This is more glossy as well. I thought the whole point of these new Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb Sticks is the high shine. To me, I've got other lipsticks that are more of they've just got more shine. I'm not saying it's not a good lipstick. I'm saying, you know, it's not worth the price to me. Luckily, though, I got it at a fraction of the price. So the £23 on Sephora UK, and I got £5 knocked off because they had a Sephora £5 voucher. So I ended up getting it for 18. So the shade is It Fussy? Like I said, lovely. You know, I can't take away the actual shade. It's pretty, and I like the packaging. It's very, very nice. But I mean, I could get a few of these for the same price. It's just, I thought I was getting something that was going to be like a really, really wet looking gloss, and it's not like this, but this one does get everywhere, so it might be the, you know, best of a bad situation really, because this one doesn't tend to get anywhere, I don't think. It's on my teeth. Yesterday with this one, I filmed a video and it was literally all on my tooth, so I couldn't put that up, so I'm gonna have to film that video again. Anyway guys, if you've not already liked the video, I would appreciate it if you would. It would mean a lot to me. Thank you so much for coming over here, and I'll see you all again soon, hopefully. Bye guys.